morning, everyone. Has any of you all been divorced, and after the divorce you realize that your ex is totally different? Your ex is nothing like they used to be? Yeah? So, we were talking about when you're divorced, all of a sudden you find out your ex is like going to places that he or she would never let you go, or they weren't drinking, now they're drinking, or they were drinking, now they're not drinking. It amazes me. Also, if their personality totally changes, I don't know if it's something mental that happened to them or a breakdown, but I know people who've been married and their spouse was a Christian, and once they get divorced, they turn into like a dirty old men. This happens a lot. You guys that tell dirty jokes, and this could be women too, you guys that tell dirty jokes, it lowers you. It lowers who you are. Don't tell dirty jokes, especially on a first date. I had a date that did that, and I almost threw up in my plate during the date. I mean, he was talking about the most grossest thing, and believe me, I've heard a lot of gross things because I used to work with 75 police officers. I've heard it all, but this guy really threw me for a loop. You'll know what he was talking about if you look at the July 3rd nightmare, I think it is. It was like 3 years ago. And I'm going to be late for work. Oh my God. I got everything timed out to the minute. I got to run in if I can even run. So, I think I better go now. So, yeah, my grandson is in town with his girlfriend, and they're staying with some of her relatives in the beach where I live. The beach is open where I live. All right. Oh my God. Have a good day, everyone. Bye. Hi, everyone. I had to order a triple car charger for everybody's USB because when I was coming back from Ocean City, I needed to have my two cameras plugged up. One to record everything happening in front of me, and then to charge my phone. So Amazon actually has a triple charger for your cigarette lighter. That's pretty cool. So I just finished my shift, and I am so sick of wearing this freaking mask. I mean, I just stay totally heated, too hot. So my granddaughter says my right mirror on this Cadillac doesn't turn. So I did find my Cadillac book, so I'm going to research that. But hey, everyone, I'm back again. So I don't know what I was talking about. Oh, jeez. So, yeah, the Eagles are open. The VFW's open. That's kind of cool. That's nice. Okay. Another route. I like to look at all the houses, you know. Good morning, everyone. This is Deborah. Yesterday, something disgusting happened, and every time I see it, I want to grab their hand and smack it. Okay. The guy was, and it was a young guy. Usually it's the old farts that do this. He was adjusting himself in front of me with his girlfriend there. I mean, turn around and do it. I know you might get, sticky balls or something. I know that. But turn around or go to the bathroom, or just don't let anybody see you do it, right? Don't do it in front of a cashier, okay? So don't fret, everybody. I am going to continue my life story later today. I have to review the previous video, and I've been leaving out a lot of stuff, and I have to take notes and add those back in there because certain monumental things in your life, you don't want to forget that, right? So So that's where I'm at with that. I think I'm on number 12. It's going to get real hairy now. It's going to get real stressful. And I am reliving some of this stuff, so I'm being triggered. If you have PTSD, you know what I'm talking about. I'm triggered, and then it makes me lay in the bed and just like have a little bit more stress. But I know one thing. I don't cry anymore over a guy. I used to, I guess the last 8 years of my marriage, I would cry in the morning and at night, and I hated my life. And if you're crying over a guy and it's kind of persistent, it's time for you to say goodbye or make him leave, right? Or her leave, because you should not have. Life is too short to spend it one day being sad or crying. I can tell you that. I spent too much of my life doing that. And I could tell you this. Okay, I've lost my train of thought. I thought a guy was getting ready to hit me. Oh my God, dang. Oh, well, let's just change the subject. Okay. Yeah, my life is so much better. I think July 4th fireworks is coming. Yeah. I know it. Because you know what? Everybody's going to be setting off their own fireworks because they've canceled everything, which is so stupid. Just so stupid. All right. Hi, everyone. Just got off work. Let me tell you what. I've worked with hundreds of women in my lifetime. But there's one woman that I work with, and I swear to God, she's got to be, I shouldn't swear to God, but she's got to be menopausal. Let me tell you what. If you are that unhappy at your job, then get another one, you know? Just get another job. You make everybody miserable that has to work with you. You know what I'm saying? If you can't be a happy-go-lucky person, then just go and die, okay? Just go and die. You know, just stop breathing, because you make everybody miserable, people. Yeah. I mean, everybody's uncomfortable. Everybody's on edge. Everybody's afraid to talk. Let me tell you what, if you're afraid to talk at your job, then you need to find another job. I've had jobs like that where I was afraid to say anything, and I was very unhappy. I would like cry before I had to go to work because I was so miserable. But now I have a job that is really nice. It's pleasant, except when I have to be around this woman. Yeah, I don't work with any men, because I've always worked with men my whole life in the police department and with tree work. I've always worked with men, but this is just horrible. Okay, so I'm going to go home. Hopefully nobody's in my bed, you know what I mean? Hopefully nobody's in my bed. I went home yesterday and there was 2 people in my bed. Everybody said, well, who the hell's in your bed? It was my grandson and his girlfriend. But, you know, they were sleeping like little babies. Because everybody loves my bed. They call it the Cloud 9 bed. Anybody who comes to my house, they want to get in my bed. Not to have sex, but to sleep, you know, and I got the mattress from Costco. People, you can save thousands if you buy your furniture, your groceries, and your mattresses. And I think they have washer dryers. Everything's almost wholesale, I'm telling you. Except maybe the seafood, crabs, I don't know. For Christmas, I actually bought myself 1 lobster tail. That was my Christmas present to myself. Oh God, I wonder if the school's gonna be open this fall. I mean, I'm so sick of wearing this freaking mask. Oh my God. Oh God, I hope I get to go lay down and nobody's in my bed. it's getting old, people. I love my alone time, and I love my family, but you know that old saying, 3 days, that's it, 3 days, and then that's it. You know, you wear out your welcome, and I understand that, because every time I stay with somebody, I always leave on the night of the 3rd day or the morning of the 4th day, because people get tired of looking at your face. They get tired of having to do the towels, the washcloths, you know, disinfecting the bathroom. There's a lot of dead trees. You know, I think it's arborvitae. If you got one, Leland cypress or whatever, you got one, that the whole row will get the virus and they'll all die. You know, that's why you got to get it trimmed out so it doesn't affect the other ones. You know what I mean? Okay. All right. Yeah, I shined my son's necklace last night with Mother's Wheel Cleaner. If you all ever can get Mother's Wheel Cleaner, it's in a round red metal can in the auto department. It will shine up every bit of your silver or silver-like jewelry. Okay, here's an RV that's dead set in the middle of the road, and I have no idea what the hell they're doing. What is wrong with people? Morning, everyone. This is Deborah. Welcome to my channel. There's a lot of new people that live in my condo, and my trunk is open. God dang. Yeah, a lot of new people are in my condo. I don't know where they're coming from. I don't know if there's multiple families living in one unit. I don't know what it is going on. But there's one family. Here's a jackass riding in my lane in the road on his bike. I think these people have a death wish. I think if you have ugly, scrawny legs, you shouldn't even be on a bicycle. Right. It should be a law. Yeah. Oh my God. I must have hit the alarm 4 times this morning, and I never do that. You know what I mean? I never do that. I always get up by the 1st or 2nd alarm, but my manager's got me working 5 days in a row. You know how there's always one town that has this crazy, there's always one town that has a crazy lady and then a crazy guy. Well, we got both of them. We got both of them, yeah. But I'm very tolerant of them. A lot of people won't even wait on them. No, they run, or they make me do it. I'm very tolerant of that. I get along well with everybody, except that one person I told you all about yesterday. There's some people that, because they rub you the wrong way, or just the way they look or act, you just want to slap the look off their face. Yeah, just want to slap them. But of course, that's against the law, and you go to jail. So my routine is totally messed up, kind of, because my grandson's been in and out. I gave him a key, and I should have known. I had no idea, because I didn't see him for a whole year. I had no idea that he was going to love staying with me so much, which I think is nice. Why am I always smelling marijuana? I don't know. I don't smoke it. It's like permeated everything. I don't know. When somebody's smoking it, boy, do I smell it. I smell it. It's on them. They don't realize it's on them. It's on them for a long time. Okay. So I'm going to take this collab or whatever you call it, and I'm going to link all these little morning things together. I don't know why I even wear lipstick. You can't with a goddamn mask. You can't. All right. Much love, everybody. Bye.